Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same, as we are liberated from our own fear.
Now, the first set of people, these are the ones who wait for opportunities to come to them so that they can, quote unquote, take them. And they wait endlessly for some mirage or oasis to magically appear. Yet, it never comes to fruition. And they end up in some job that they had no intention of being in, doing some minuscule task that they had no desire of doing. All because they weren't willing to risk it. And the second set of people, these are the ones who find a way to create opportunities for themselves. These are the ones who make their own luck, so to speak.
And they opened the first
These people
Walton 5
are your Fortune 500 CEO types. These are the ones who live life on their terms.
its volume and promising future.
These are the ones that lived the life that they wanted to, that they intended, that they envisioned. And the difference between the two sets of people comes down to this concept of fear. You know, the only fear that you should have in this life is fear in itself. Because those who aren't afraid to go after what they want in life are the ones who turn out to be successful. And every successful person has conditioned their mind to think that they are going to exceed in anything that they do. And success is often a result of not being afraid to accomplish anything that you want to. Because anything is possible. And a lot of people just disregard it, and they say to themselves that successful people are there because they were lucky or they were a product of good circumstance. But you are your own driving engine, and you are your own brake. Meaning that you are the only one who can determine your own fate. Blind to do venture after venture in what he believed, to turn it into something powerful, and eventually it led to being a billionaire. And still, he hasn't stopped even once he got there. Because it's just about never being satisfied with your past performances and not being afraid to just go out there and do the damn thing. No one got to where they were without brick walls or stumbles along the way. Because no matter how good your idea is or how much work you're willing to put into it, there are always going to be those dream killers. There's always going to be those people who say that it can't be done. But the only one who can prove them right or wrong is you. The only one holding you back is yourself. And any brick walls that come your way, you just have to ask yourself, are you willing to get past the wall, or are you going to let it stop you? Because these brick walls, they exist for one reason, and one reason only: to signify how bad you want something. No business or endeavor was magically produced overnight. It is the result of getting past brick wall after brick wall. It all comes down to how you're willing to see your idea and your endeavor through to the end. You know, you can always point the finger at somebody else or something and say that that was the reason why you didn't get to where you wanted to be. You know, people make excuses about the economy and say that that's why they're not successful. Yet, in the 1980s, inflation and unemployment were worse than it is today. You know, you can always point the finger at someone else and say that's the reason. But in reality, it's all up to you. You have a choice every single day with what you're going to do with your life, or who you're going to spend it with, or where you're going to spend your money. But if you just go out and do what you're passionate about and what you believe in, you're going to be amazed at how far it's going to take you.
I have a dream.
You just need to believe enough in what you will do.
Even the state of Mississippi.
You've got to believe that your cause is worth making as many sacrifices as it may possibly take to get there. The successful people in this world, you know, those future business leaders of tomorrow, those future professional athletes, and musicians, and actors, and community leaders, the future president of the United States, they are not afraid to create their own opportunities. They know where they are going in this world. They know where they are going to end up. Do you?
The biggest thing you should fear in your life is that you waste your life. This precious thing that you've got, this one chance, this one instance, this one shot that you get. Just one. Do you realize what this life is? I feel like people don't really understand what life is. I mean, what is life? Look at your hands. Like, look around you. It's amazing. It's pure magic. That's it? That's what you're going to do? You're going to punch the clock for 8-9 hours a day for 40 years of your life, doing work you have no emotional connection to, doing work that isn't serving the universe or the world in any especially important way, and then you're going to do that over and over and over again. And beyond that, just what is this reality that we inhabit? It's like pure magic. It really is. And yet, what do you do with it? You shit all over it. You take this magical thing, and what have you done with it? You've made yourself bored and miserable and depressed and whining and complaining and bitching and moaning and acting the victim and being unmotivated and being petty, worrying about stupid things, holding negative judgments and opinions of others, taking all of this for granted. Imagine right now that I told you that you only have till the end of today to live.